Hello and welcome to the ECIPL, that is Economic, Commercial and Intellectual Property Laws question paper analysis. All of you have attempted this paper today, so here we are bringing in a quick question paper analysis for all of you. Talking about the overview of the question paper, first let us discuss the difficulty level of the question paper. For all those students whose level of preparation is very good, for those category of students, the question paper is easy. And for those category of students whose level of preparation is not up to the mark, the question paper is an average paper. In any case, we cannot say that it is a difficult paper. Now, why do I say that it is an average paper for those students whose level of preparation is not up to the mark? Is because they are testing your interpretational skills in this question paper. Now, that takes me to the second point or the second highlight of the question paper. That is that there are a lot of case study type of questions in the question paper, and all these case study type of questions are not direct. They are expecting application of your mind. They are testing your interpretational skills. And that is why I say that if your level of preparation is not up to the mark, you will not be able to interpret the provisions. On the other hand, if your level of preparation is very good, you have conceptual clarity, you have theoretical knowledge, you will be easily able to answer each one of these case study type of questions that have been posed in the question paper. Moving to the third highlight of the question paper is that the paper is not very lengthy. And why is that? Because majority of the questions in the question paper carry 2 marks. And for any 2 mark question, you do not have to write in very detail or a length. If you give them the correct answer, justification and a reason for that, it is more than sufficient. So that is why, since majority of the questions are carrying only 2 marks each, the length of the paper is not much. You will be easily able to complete the entire paper within the given duration of 3 hours. Moving to the last highlight, that this is a very balanced question paper because they've tried to take question from each and every chapter of your syllabus. They have not given a very high weightage of marks to any one single chapter. Talking about part B, that is intellectual property laws, there are important 5 chapters: trademark, GI, designs, patent and copyright. From each one of these chapters, you have questions. So if you are studying only 6 chapters for 40 marks, it is so easy to score. So if you have a very good level of preparation for part B itself alone, you can easily score very well in this question paper. So this is all about the question paper analysis of Economic, Commercial and Intellectual Property Laws. Let's quickly glance through the question paper to see what they have asked. So the first one is the long practical oriented question, on the basis of which they are going to ask you questions. Again, see, each one of these questions carry 2 or 3 marks each, which is again on the basis of the Consumer Protection Act. Then you have, see, all the questions on the basis of the long paragraph questions. You have 7 questions, 7 sub questions which carry 2 marks each. So it is very quick and easier to answer these type of questions. Next, they have asked you a question from Competition Act about whether a particular situation amounts to cartelization or not. Again, if you know what is cartel and what is the prohibition with respect to that under the Competition Act, again it is a very simple question to answer. They've asked you a question from FEMA, they've asked you a question from Legal Metrological Act, they've asked you a question from the RERA. Okay, so all these are case study type of questions where certain application of mind is required. You have to interpret the case study by applying the actual provisions of law and say whether a particular thing can be done, cannot be done, or what is the solution that has to be given in the given instance. They've asked you a question from FCRA. See, again, direct questions, not even case study type of questions. Coming to part B, again, this is the practical oriented question where they've given you the facts of the case and asked you to apply your mind. So wherever application of mind type of questions are there, it is carrying 2 marks each. This is a question on trademark and GI, the first one, the long question. The next question is on patents. Again, it is a long case study type of question on the basis of which they have given you sub questions, but these sub questions are direct. Even without reading through the case study provisions, you can directly answer these questions. Again, all these carry 2 marks each. Then they've given you a question on Patents Act. Again, they've given you a question on a trademark, whether a particular trademark is registrable or not registrable. It bases totally on your interpretational skills. Then they've given a question on infringement of copyright. They've given a direct question on absolute grounds of refusal of a trademark, carrying 5 marks each. Again, it is a direct theory question. All these questions are direct theory questions, so it is not going to involve a lot of interpretational skills. So overall, it is a combination of direct questions and case study type of questions. The case study type of questions definitely involve certain level of interpretational skills, and that is all about this question paper analysis. Hope all of you have done it well. If not, don't worry, you just focus on the next exam, do well, prepare well, and all the best for the remaining exams.